Mike Hussey joined the Southern Stars at their National Cricket Centre training camp and shared his tips on how to tackle spin bowling and handle the mental side of the game.
I was more interested in what was going on between the ears, really, and I think if you sort of get a couple of dot balls, then you start getting the negative thoughts and the doubts and what am I going to do, and you start thinking more, whereas I think the challenge is to try and think less. You always move quicker and make better decisions when you're not thinking about anything except just seeing that ball coming down at you, rather than if you're thinking about, I've got to get off strike, should I play a sweep, we need 12 and over, geez, this girl's spinning it, whatever. Suddenly there's all these things in your mind, rather than just, they're not really important. What's important is just seeing that ball and reacting as quick as you can.
Australia's top female players receive special coaching from Mr. Cricket, and we throw open the doors to his insights with this exclusive behind-the-scenes chat with Ellyse Perry.
But technique-wise, I don't know.
No, I look fine.
I sort of backed away that way, I don't know.
Give yourself a bit of room.
Yeah, I don't know if she's perceivably turning it that way, whether or not it's best just to stay there.
Stay here and
sort of protect my stumps a bit more and then play more like that.
Yeah, possibly. If you want options, you can always just get it in there and try and knock it onto the leg side. But I think it's pretty good game awareness, depending on where the field is, the situation of the game. It's a good shot to have. If you can give yourself a bit of room and get obviously there's a little bit of risk there, but I don't think there's any dramas with it. I used to always get out a couple of times and I'd be, okay, I'm just going to get a bit more tentative, but you were still really positive with your footwork and that's good.
I predominantly, in the past, just always wanted to get out there really far.
Yeah.
Whereas I think, the last little bit, just trying to focus on a bit more of a balance of even, and Tim just said it to me before, especially early on in my innings, it's actually probably better off, going back more than I go, oh.
Well, I don't think you necessarily need to go in with any preconceived ideas, because if they bowl real slow the first 4 balls and you're thinking about going back, then you might miss out on 2 or 3 scoring opportunities already. So I wouldn't think, okay, I'm just going to, they know I'm going to try and do this or whatever. It doesn't matter, I think the biggest thing for you is more in here, You just got to clear all the crap that goes in everyone's head, and it goes in everyone's. And just see that ball, and you'll see it a bit short, and you'll go back and you'll cut it for 4. You'll see it sort of tossed up a bit, and you'll just run down and smack it through mid-wicket or whatever your instinct sort of says.
Yeah. I found a few times I'd hit a shot and go, wow, I don't even know why I hit that. But
it's like when you take a specky catch, you go, I didn't even see that.
It was just just did all the right movements and the right things.
Well, that's the sort of mindset you got to get into, where your mind's just 100% clear. You're just seeing it, and you're just that's when I reckon you'll play your best. But it's honestly, I used to marvel at Ricky. He'd be captain, and he'd have dealing with Cricket Australia, trying to pick the team, making sure you're right. Yeah. And then there's the pressure of obviously playing in a Test match, and then he'd walk out to bat, and first ball he'd go smash one over me. And I thought, how on earth do you do that? And it was just that exact thing. You put all that sort of stuff aside, leave it all out in the locker, batting hat on, right, where's the ball? And then bang, he just let his instincts take over, and it was amazing.